Good evening, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 23rd, 2023. We're here to talk about Quant. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe, click the bell, share the video, click the thumbs up. Intraday updates are on the Twitter link in the description below. So before we get into Quant, a couple of things I think everyone should really know. Over the past week, actually, Quant released and launched a QRC20. It's their their type of token on a Liechtenstein-based exchange called LCX. Now, these guys are in bed with Quant Networks, meaning they're a long-term strategic partner, and Quant has helped them launch this token, which is called LEOX. And apparently LCX, even though it's in the Alps, you'd think it's kind of cold up there. But these guys are actually they recently got approval, regulatory approval back in December 2022, literally barely a month ago. They got approval to become a physical validator. And this is the first and only company in the world that has ever gotten this registration. Now, this really means what? Well, they can tokenize physical assets, which is a pretty big deal. Things like diamonds. I can buy a diamond but get an NFT that reflects that diamond. So they do have a way in which they can tokenize physical assets, which is pretty interesting. Now, going over to this QRC20 token sale, as you can see here, it's based on a Galileo protocol, which is really proprietary to LCX. But nonetheless, this is the first partnership Quant has had in terms of something that is actually going to be used in real world. So that's a big deal for Quant. It's their first step, and they're working with a company that's dealing with tokenizing physical assets and physical validations on those assets. So that's a big deal for Quant. Now let's go over to the markets where most people come to this channel to look at. And here we go. So the top end here, resistance still at 153. We've been in this channel. We're at 143. We were at 145 on the last video. Not too different between the market, but we do have support right now. Rising support at about 132. And again, resistance around 153 or so. Quant Bitcoin, the inner strength. We put this new support line. We're starting to dip below here, as you could see. But we do have a once resistance, now support over here. So we're kind of right around 604 on support, and it's about 3% below from where we're at where we are right now, which is 623. So we'll see where this goes. Right now, resistance back up here at 640, and then another one ahead at 664. But Quant Bitcoin inner strength relatively flat. Nothing much to say there. Bitcoin, on the other hand, continuing to grow. We're at around close to 23,000 right now. We have passed this resistance area, the resistance area starting back in November of 2021, coming down, not getting beat yet, but boom, right over here. This is a telltale sign. We're starting to blow past this red line of resistance. Once we get past that properly, and we're already past it, by the way, but if we can continue on our way up, our next resistance area is somewhere between 31,000 and the lower end of 28,700. So that's pretty much it. But Bitcoin dominance continuing to, skyrocket. Bitcoin clearly dominating in general across the markets in the crypto space. Right now, Quant's at 143. Hope to see you soon. Cheers.